can't fix it. Either way, we'll be going live into this matchup. Epicon versus d.AWD-IT on backlot for the Team Dignitas Charity Cup. And that is sponsored by Western Digital and Gamerbase. We'll see Epicon try and push into this A side. They have been able to avoid all nades. Sims landing the nade frag there onto Nub actually to start us off. Now Breakful is trying to push into this A site. He's got his teammate with him. So far, only Nub is the only one to have fallen. There's loads of spray coming out. Shiz in this mid side is going to be going towards mid roof, seeing if he can get some more cover. Imperial takes out Kyle, while Shiz lands the shot into Aiden. Now it's starting to pick up a little pace. Epicon now with the 2-man advantage. Havoc spots one on mid-roof. And he really needs to find the frag. His team is currently 2 members down in the first round. Now Havoc just sits tight. Looks like they're going to be rotating towards the B side. They know one of the players, or they can imagine one of the players is an SMG. So they're feeling a lot more comfortable to push it towards the B side. There are 2 members there. They're not dedicating the whole team just yet. It allows them the opportunity to rotate once again if they need to. Havoc pushing out towards that B side. And now, will he be able to land a shot? No, he doesn't. He doesn't put the player on the bomb. There's one around the corner. He's got to be careful here. Shiz is still on mid-roof, so the bomb's probably going to be planted for their Breakful lands a shot onto Keys. It's all down to Havoc at the moment. And he's fallen all the way back to spawn. Not really in a good position. Will be taken out here. First round going towards Epicon. They take it 1-0. Very, very, very slow gameplay. But either way, they did grab it, and I've completely forgotten to change the screen. I apologize for that one, guys. But it's all fixed now. And I'm going to still be getting a bunch of messages for a bit. Either way, Breakful getting the opening nade onto Aiden as Sims lands one onto Breakful. And as it is on backlot, those opening nades so important. Sims with a good reaction as he takes on Shiz, just popping out there through the smoke. And now Havoc trying to look up into mid. He's heard someone in the direction but won't be able to see one. Howlin, his SMG teammate buddy, setting in a tight. We see Epicon once again just huddled around that mid area. Sims pushing or trying to hold his ground on this B side, but will drop. Now we'll see Havoc rotating towards that B side. They don't want to lose it once again. Kyle holding the ace out, takes out Butter. But still, it is extremely slow gameplay here from Epicon. Don't let anything go to chance. And Havoc struggles a little bit with that frag, but does land it onto Imperial. He has another one coming around the corner. It is Nub. Nub's slowly making his way around the corner, and it's going to be falling back instead. And he does spot a play towards front. He takes out Kyle. Hasn't got the bomb with him, and only 25 seconds left on the clock. And this is the situation that Epicon have now led themselves to. And they've left it until late in the round. And Nub doesn't even have the bomb. Won't be able to do anything about that. Havoc grabs the frag onto Nub, and it's going to be taking it to 1-1. And Epicon might want to look towards picking up the gameplay just a little bit, make it a little bit quicker so that it doesn't take them too long to get into that bomb site. And of course, the opportunities of pushing bomb sites will just slip as they allow the enemy to just get in tighter positions and allow them to sit in extremely deep. I mean, we saw Kyle sitting in on that A site, had nothing to worry about, just needed to watch one spot as he was allowed the time to push into that site and get in the most opportune position. And yes, so what I will be doing now, I'm just going to run over a couple of things here about the tournaments or the competitions that I'll be running. If you guys go onto the Team Dignitas forum, you'll see there are 2 Western Digital competitions and a Gamerbase competition. Gamerbase are hosting a it is a Facebook competition, I believe it is, where you go like either the Gamerbase Trocadero or Manchester pages, and you could tell them about your experiences with Western Digital products, Call of Duty games, and Team Dignitas players, and you might stand a chance to win a Call of Duty 3 game on PS3 or Xbox. Breakful landing the nade there onto Sims. Aiden trying to hold onto this B side. He hasn't pushed up into ruins, and that just makes it all the much harder as the other players given the chance to get the high ground position. Imperial moving forward. It seems Epicon are making a solid B push here. They've got 3 players towards this B side, 1 holding the rotate on mid. Imperial getting heavily tagged up by a scope. It's going to be pushing forward using this opportunity But there is a player to his left-hand side. He's got to be careful. He's got 2 players around him, actually unable to land any at the moment. Does spot the scope, misses all the SMG shots, reloads it, misses the shots onto the AK. The moment Imperial's spraying a whole lot and hitting a whole lot of nothing. Yeah. Kyle taking out Butter, and now Imperial has gotten himself into this launch room, but is on his own. And the whole B push has pretty much been stopped. Imperial's gonna... Is he going to look around this corner? No, he's not. Spots one in mid. He's going to have a play pushing out to his side if he's not careful. He does land the shot there onto Kyle. He's going to need to rotate. His teammate is on that A area with that bomb, and they could pretty much get the bomb down. There is a player up in mid. It's not going to peak in time, though. Breakful going for this bomb plant. Spray might come in here from the side, and all of it does miss. Breakful gets that bomb down. Going to be running up towards top A. Havoc watching that mid side. Imperial's coming in from the tank area. The tank area? The JCB area. The yellow tractor. Breakful landing the shot there onto Havoc, and it is all down to Aiden. And he is dropping into lower A and will be killed off by Breakful. Epicon grabbing their second round. I can't help but feel they could have done it so much sooner. Having a look at the scoreboard, we see Breakful on 6 frags, while the top fragger for d.AWD-IT is Havoc and Sims, both on 3 frags. Keys starting us off here with a grenade frag onto Imperial. Well, Butter grabs one onto Keys. And it really seems these early grenades are grabbing both of the teams off guard. Now Aiden scoping over that red container area. He's trying to get a high ground position. He has done so. He's got good coverage of the map. He's got to be careful if someone pushes up towards his side, because if he does get tagged and has to drop off, he will die. Shiz does get the frag onto Aiden though, but it takes out Havoc, and it's again clean play here from the Epicon guys. It's slow, but it's very meticulous. I'll give them that much. Now we'll see Breakful pushing into this top A side. Butter's taken out Kyle. Sam's trying to fight back, but he does get taken out by Shiz. Setting in that mid building, very good play there from him. Holding his position off. Let's see if we can follow him. Where is he? I believe he is an AK. There he is. Taking me from the start. Always good to see the supporting roles from these AK guys. Pops the smoke out in mid. Waits for his teammate Scope to come in there. Does time his nade a little bit. Holds it back. And Imperial grabs the nade onto Havoc. Shiz now pushing onto the B ruins area. He's heard the Scope fire off a shot. It's going to be rotating towards that mid area instead, as his teammates have made their way into A. Making a lot of noise at the moment. Does land the shot there through the wall. One play from him. And now Imperial alongside him. She's not aiming in or anything, so he's not expecting a play to push him at the moment. Imperial going for that bomb plant. Still no contention though. Bomb does go down. She's got to be careful. He doesn't get +10 here by the enemy. It's a 3-on-3 and he snuck into a corner, but has anyone seen him go in there? We've got some coming in from the back. She's sits in his little corner. Nub takes out Aiden. Imperial onto Sims. Last man standing is Keys. He's bottom A with that SMG. He has tagged up Nub. Pulls out the Deagle. Tags up Nub. Tags up Nub again. And Shiz is the one to actually clean off Nub and then also finish the frag there onto Keys. So, you know, good play. He went onto the B side. Rotated all the way through mid. Landed a frag. Laid in some cover and then killed his teammate. I think he could have improved by that, by rather dedicating to a position, holding a little bit better, but, you know, if it works for the team, it works for the team. Kylie, the first one to drop this round, as Keys now finally pushes in. And it seems both of these teams have realized that the early nades are very bad for them. So they are sitting back a little bit later into the round before moving in. Breakful grabbing the shot there onto Shiz. Imperial and Nub grabbing frags of their own, and it's all down to Sims once again. He's got that AK. He's heard a player up in mid. He's got to be careful here. He's playing it very quietly. He's heard a player go into that wall, and it is Nub to grab the Deagle frag there on to Sims, and it's going to be 5-1. And for d.AWD-IT to take defense and not be performing so well on defense is really bad. Because you always, I mean, if you're choosing the side, you really want to be able to perform on it, unless they wanted to try and get the worst out of the way and then hope on their best, or their best half to come out. Breakful pushing up all the way onto 10. Oh, nearly grabs a frag onto Havoc, but he has been able to see or spot 2 players, and that's valuable information for his team. Shiz is not going to be covering Imperial, as Imperial watches up into the mid area, laying down some covering fire, but is pushing through mid. Oh, and he has spotted a player up in mid, but Keys is going to be quick on that trigger to take out Butter. 3-on-3. And that B push is still going ahead. Shizna making his way, looking over that red container. He knows there's a player there. We'll be able to grab the frag there onto Keys. And now we'll see Havoc and Kylie, your last two standing, and they're not very good positions to actually stop this bomb plant. If this bomb does attempt to go down, there might be a flurry of frags, but either way, they should be able to get this bomb down. And Nub is great there on the cover as he takes out Havoc. Now Carl's the last man standing, tries to move on to the bomb site, but cover from mid-roof, top ruins, and the player on the bomb. There's no way he was going to stop that. And it's now 6-1. And for most teams, that would be a good halftime score. But, of course, there's still 5 more rounds that Epicon can take away here. See Breakfall trying to push in towards A. Kyle going towards Rat Hole, but has landed the nade there onto Keys. But Kyle's been able to push all the way up into mid. And he's got absolutely no one to worry about. He could push out here. And I think this is where the d.AWD-IT guys are struggling a bit, because they have the opportunity, but they're not really taking it. They're kind of just sitting back and, you know, waiting for Epicon to push them. Bomb goes down once again. Nub grabs the frag onto Havoc, and Epicon at the moment are just toying with these guys. And Nub with a second great shot there onto Aiden. 7-1 is your scoreline, and there's no way that Epicon are going to stop anytime soon racking up these rounds. Right, let's take it away here with Nub, see what he can do with the scope. Of course, scope's not all that preferred on the backlot side, or on the backlot map, really. Epicon starting strong once again. Both SMGs dropping towards that A site. Havoc being the one that AKs actually hold them off. Shiz grabbing the frag there onto Aiden. And now, Nub. Oh, they're actually being flanked from behind. But Bud is quick on the trigger and takes out Sims. Now that it should be able to push A here, of course. Havoc grabbing those 2 frags back A is going to signal to them, and wait a minute. That player should be towards A. Havoc grabs the headshot down to Bud. It's going to peek around this corner, going to have his head taken off. And it is Nub there with that scope. Takes out Havoc. 8-1's your scoreline. And Epicon looking strong. I will give it to them. They're all reading it very well. I mean, they're able to really read the d.AWD guys very well, in the sense of, you know, grabbing frags, actually rotating, waiting a bit, waiting for the players to push them, and then, you know, rotating back if need be. Looking at the scoreboard, Nub currently on top there with 12 frags, while the other team not so strong. Now it is down to 2 players once again for the d.AWD guys. And we actually have a knife coming out here. Aiden dropping. He's going to be a little bit upset about that one. And Havoc all the way back in spawn. Will he be able to pick up frag here? Does do so onto Breakfall, but I still think there's a little chance of him grabbing any more. Bomb does go down. It's going to peek around this corner. Probably be killed by an SMG. Oh, Imperial actually only tagging him up there. Just waiting on Havoc to re-peek. And is Havoc going to re-peek? No, he's not. He's going to try to look under that car, try and spot some feet to shoot at. And nothing as of yet. And as he looks away, some spray does come out. He does tag up Shiz, but time's running out. Only 15 seconds left on the clock, and he's got to move in now. Unfortunately, there's no way he's going to be able to get this these 2 frags and get the bomb defused, and they're just playing with him at the moment. They're just running away from him. He can't land the kill at the moment. Does land it onto Shiz there, but there's no time to defuse it, and we do have another knife attempt. Oh, Imperial flying up and suiciding. Objective destroyed. And that would I mean, I imagine from his screen, it'd be like, yes, and kill. Oh, wait, he just died in front of me. Killing someone by stair. That's it. Havoc is so good, he looks at people and they die. Let's have a look here at Kyle, see what he can do here. Did get killed by a grenade last round, so does wait those out this round. But of course, waiting it out means you've allowed the enemy to get a chance to get into that A side. Takes our Breakfall, does spot a scope above him. Should be able to push this one. He shouldn't need to worry too much about close range attacking. But he does, and he falls back instead. Now, again, waiting is allowing players to get into a better position. And he did wait on that scope frag, and of course, he's now got a player just above him. Havoc grabbing 2 frags. Shiz is going to shut him down, though. And it is all down to Shiz. He's going to be dropping from roof A to all the way into basement. He's going to be coming up from the bottom. And even Carl's going to be a little confused about that one. Shiz making his way up the stairs. And Carl's not going to expect this one. Does get taken out from behind. Aiden is laying down back A. I don't think Aiden's going to want to give away his position. He will rather wait for the bomb plant than actually stand up here. No, he does actually get up. He should be able to spot the rotate towards B, though, if it does happen. Looking towards front A. Oh, and he looks away at the worst time. Shiz is going to make his way into this bomb site. Bomb is going to go down. Aiden just needs to spray right under that bomb, and he should be able to grab a frag. Nobody's looking in the wrong way. Bomb does go down. He's still looking in the wrong direction. Does finally spot Shiz, and will be able to grab the frag. Gets the defuse, and puts another round on the board here for d.AWD-IT.
Explosives diffused.
Alright, so let's see if we can take it away with the other SMGs. Where is Mr. Breakable? There we go. Shiz gets the first nade here onto Sims as he pushes towards that mid tunnel. And again, he's got absolutely no competition doing this. And this is where Epicon are able to use the opportunities they have. Havoc takes him down using that Mize tradition of just sitting in spawn. And now Aiden is last man standing to defend this B side, coming under heavy fire. He's able to repel it though. And he's going to wait for his teammates to get into a better position. Nub landing the shot there onto Aiden. He is on mid-roof. See if he can grab a couple more frags. There are a few plays towards that A side. He's going to drop off onto that silent fence. Doesn't take any damage from that, thanks to a lovely little bug in COD 4. Now it does spot a player. Oh, just missing that shot. Once I believe it was Kyle that peeked out towards back A. It was. But he's meeting up here with his teammate. And they're both kind of stacked up. If someone had to come through mid-tunnels at this point in time, they could easily grab both these frags. Shiz takes out Havoc. Imperial has spotted Kyle, though. And Kyle's going to struggle to get out of this position. He's got a player that's going to be coming in from mid any second. Spray's coming from all around. Lands a frag, but then he dies. It's going to be 10-2 at the half-time. And Epicon are looking strong as they move on to the defensive side. Of course, with their slow play, I'm pretty sure they should easily snug into this defense. I'm just going to take a quick ad break and get back into the next half. So here we go. Let's actually watch Nub here. He's made his way into A side with the scope. So should be able to grab the high ground positioning here. Doesn't spot anyone though. There's loads of smoke on the map, and it seems Epicon are extremely aggressive. They are really pushing out here. And this is something we did not see from the d.AWD-IT guys. And now it is all down to Aiden. Should be easily cleaned off here. And he is. And Epicon take a quick round. And this is the exact opposite. I thought, you know, if you're taking it slow on attack, you're definitely going to be taking it slow on defense. But we see the exact opposite. And no doubt the other team expected, or did not expect that. Let's see Breakful getting a fast spawn here into A. Sims does take him out. Havoc lands the nade there onto Nub, and can they capitalize on the fact that A side is open? Imperial has to rotate through mid. He's got one to his left. Will he be able to spot him? No, he won't. As there's way too much smoke up. Comes around this corner. Oh, and Keys just jumps out of his aim. And then going for the bomb plant. There is Butter coming in from the side. Will he be able to stop this plant? No, he won't, and he fails his gun switch. And that's the third round there on the board for d.AWD-IT. Looking over at the scoreboard, we see Shiz on 20 frags at the moment, while Havoc sitting comfortably on 14 for his team. Let's take it away here with Shiz and see what he can do. Oh, and he's got a going for the mid, jumping on that pile of dirt into Albin. And, unfortunately, not able to grab anything. He's going to shut him down. Epicon and their aggression slightly being halted at the moment here. Oh, and we do see Imperial sitting here on this mid bin. Oh, sorry, on the rat hole area. Is going to be able to get out of the way of fire. Butter taking out Sims, helping out his teammate with some cover. Imperial's heard one towards rat hill. Should he be able to grab this frag, but he makes a meal of it, and Aiden shuts him down. Now it's a 2-on-2, and they have not got the bomb with them. Breakfall's making his way towards 10. And it seems he's kind of undecisive about what he's going to do at the moment. And he's going to lay down, see if he spots anyone walking through rat hole. His teammate over towards A, it is Butter. And he's going to be able to peek out this doorway. Does he spot someone behind that tank, though? He does. Lands the 2 headshot onto Havoc. Superb aim from him there. And now it's all down to Aiden to stop his team going onto match point. There's not much time. He does not have the bomb. The bomb is all the way towards Albin. So he's going to have to waste another 10 seconds. Just going to go pick it up. But he's playing it too slow. He won't have enough time. But is going to land the frag there onto Aiden. And it's going to take it to 3-12. Alright, let's take it away here. As there is no scope for the d.AWD-IT guys. So, let's actually focus away here with Havoc, see what he's doing. Got his golden AK, spraying it up in mid. And Epicon are really big with their smokes. They really have been using it to their advantage. Nub taking out Aiden. And we'll see Kyle onto Butter. Another exchange of frags as Breakfall takes out Sims. Kyle back onto Imperial. Now, down to a 3-on-3. Make that a 2-on-2. As again, another quick exchange of frags. Shiz trying to land another one of the round. Pulls out his deagle. Tries to go for that last bit of damage to finish off Havoc. But Havoc's having none of it. Pops out of smoke and he's going to be crawling his way out of that situation. Just hopes that no spray comes through that smoke. And now Shiz pushing up towards this L bend. He's got Havoc around the corner to deal with. Will he expect it though? Is the big question. Oh, he's expecting someone to be back by this bricks area. He needs to look to his left. Looks around the first corner. Doesn't look around the second one. And that's going to be his downfall as Havoc grabs the frag there onto Shiz. Nub, now your last man standing. Has got an SMG. Is going to be coming around towards his back. Has spotted a player going towards roof. There's a player on the bomb too. It's pretty much found both the players but can't do anything about it. Grabs the frag there onto Havoc and onto Keys. Not enough time. He's still going to go for it. Probably die from it. He needed 7 seconds. Unfortunately started on 6.5 and he will fall with the bomb. Quarter of your scoreline. Still got 8 rounds that Epicon can pick this one up in. So I'm not going to say, you know, it's a given match, but it's pretty solid that Epicon have got this one in the bag. They just need to seal it off here now. Imperial throwing his nade towards B side. Going to be pushing up. It has spotted SMG, but of course caught with the grenade in his hand. And we'll see a massive B push coming out over here. Let's have an overlook. We can see all 5 players moving either between mid or B side. Just taking out Sims. And Kyle currently missing all the shots there onto Nub. But Nub does finally get taken up by Aiden from mid house. It's a 2-on-3. And Epicon have to bring this one back at the moment. Breakfall on that B side. Has one around the corner. Can he come up big for his team though? He's got to find at least 2 players. But now we see 2 players have moved onto the bomb site. And Kyle does actually take the frag there onto Breakfall. But Breakfall has been able to get one of the frags he needed.
Explosives planted.
And now it's all down to Butter. He's going to come around this corner and he's going to actually spot Kyle. Grabs the tag, or lands a few tags, pulls out the deagle. Can he land it or close off the shot? No, he doesn't. Kyle is saved somehow by a little angel on his shoulder. But I still say all of these rounds are going to come to a bad end for these guys. They're going to, I mean, they're still fighting, but unfortunately they needed to start fighting from the round go, or from the first round, from the word go. And unfortunately haven't been able to do so. That's why they're currently in the situation of Epicon having 12 rounds that they can do pretty much anything they want in. Just to close this one off, Kyle moving in towards that bottom A. Epicon actually 2 men down at the moment. Kyle on this bomb. Breakful grabs himself 2 frags onto Kyle and Keys, quickly evening it up. Nub taking out Havoc, and the tides have changed, and they've changed extremely quickly. Sims now heavily tagged up as Shiz finally finishes him off. It is all down to Aiden, and can he come up big for his team? He's going to fall back with that AK. He doesn't have the bomb with him. The bomb is on that A site. There is a player towards top A, and right now the odds are extremely stacked against him. He's funneled in this B, or in this little channel towards A. Bullets are coming in from all directions. He's slowly being squeezed and having the life taken out of him. He does land the shot onto Nub. More spray coming in. Breakful just throwing out a couple of bullets to try and keep Aiden from peeking out. Aiden is moving up though. Breakfall's having none of it. He's rather going to fall back, be safe about it. I'm not sure if they know here that they have the bomb with them on A. Shiz also moving up. Has that SMG, lands a couple of tags there onto 8, and it is going to be a 13-5 scoreline. GG's going out, and Epicon take the game. They will be moving through to the next round, and of course I will be covering that one too. Now, of course, just a quick little shout out to our sponsors, Western Digital, who have always been so supportive of the scene and gamer base, and a big thanks goes out to Team Dignitas for, of course, hosting the cup. I have been Menace, and I'll see you guys in the next round.